Hey, how you doing guys? ZDEyE here. So today I wanted to talk about the PlayStation 5 and especially its fan noise. Now, if you guys are familiar with the PlayStation 4 and so goes for the PlayStation 4 Pro, the fan noise is simply insane. It's way too damn loud. And of course, since the recent reports and the interviews and the clarifications from Sony especially, they were talking about it and saying that they have been putting in a lot of deal and effort into the heatsink, making sure that the console does not overheat and be at least not too hot when it does play a lot of games, and on the big demand of the games as well. Such as like God of War, even Call of Duty, some of the cases, just and like Horizon Zero Dawn, and the next Horizon game. But in this case, I wanted to give you a little bit of a comparison between when the game is not yet been booted. It's just simply we're in the menu of the PlayStation dashboard, but after, when we get into the game and starting searching for a game, it's absolutely insane. Now, thankfully, because the console size has already been clarified, that it's just kind of giving a compensation towards its how loud it can get. Because guys, if you did not know, or at least that's how it felt to me, from the first Xbox One that was released, it was a really big size, obviously, the console. But when you were playing games on it, it was so much quieter with the comparison from the PlayStation 4. And now when PlayStation 4 Pro came out, it plays a lot more demanding games on a 4K on top of that. It's so damn loud. It's absolutely insane, especially if you're playing on the more demanding games. So like I was talking about, let's get into Call of Duty Warzone, a Battle Royale, and I'll let you hear the difference of how basically as soon as we're about to boot up the game and how it actually will be just insanely loud it is. Now, regarding my microphone and the way I'm gonna position this, I'm gonna keep it as the way I'm talking to you guys. If you guys did not know, my PlayStation 4 Pro is under the table, just giving you a bit of a clarification on how far away it is from the microphone I'm pointing and having a conversation with you all right now at the moment. I'm also going to mute the game sound in the background. I don't want to, interfere with the music or anything like that. I just want you to hear the, how loud it can really get the game. So, I'm gonna get into it now. 3, 2, 1, go, and we're going into the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone, and I'm gonna get to the part where I'll be looking out for some of the games and just simply searching for a game. Now, this is not necessarily to say when I will be playing the game itself, like trying to kill all these opponents and stuff. It's actually enough already to get to the point when it gets absolutely ridiculous with the fan noise that this PlayStation 4 Pro generates. It's insane. So I'm gonna skip a few of the startups and the Activision, Raven, and anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Basically, we're connecting to the connection. We have updated it all beforehand, fetching the online. Now we're just simply in the lobby of the game itself. Right now, it's not so bad. Okay, right here. It's a little bit louder. Perhaps maybe the microphone is not fully picking it up, but it will get even louder than this. As you can hear, my voice and comparison with the fan is identical. Like, I'm not actually putting my microphone behind the PlayStation 4 just to increase the volume. There it goes. It's only getting louder. There we go. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is way too loud for any game. You cannot, I don't think you can even hear me properly because there's so much background noise. Absolutely insane again. This is not right. They need to put this fan noise down. Now, I completely understand why this is needed to be done too. You know, because obviously if you don't have the fan running quickly, then your PlayStation 4 Pro will get really hot. Like, is this alright? Can you even hear anyone playing? You can't, like, okay, how about this? I'm gonna increase the volume of on my television right now. I still can't hear the volume, and I'm already putting it halfway. There we go. Like, you can't really hear the gameplay itself, the volume. Now, you could tell me use a headset. Using a headset doesn't even help. You know what? I'm gonna get off the game because it's really loud. Alright, I'm closing it down. And it should quiet down as well. There we go, it's getting quieter. I'll let you hear it. There we go, it's much more quieter than it was, and it will reduce even more after this. So as you can hear, or as you have just heard, I should even say, I completely understand why it's necessary to do this, right? Because the game is so graphically heavy, and it requires to use up a lot of the stuff that's going on and everything at the same time when you perhaps like playing the game as well. But this is not right. Now you could tell me as well, that does not sound that's okay with this PlayStation. Maybe it's something faulty going on with it as well, specifically for my PlayStation. Yes, it actually could be, because let me tell you, this PlayStation 4 Pro that I got it the very first day it came out, and I'm still keeping it this very same one. I did hear that there were two versions of the PlayStation 4 Pro, and the newer version actually was a new, like something with the heatsink or something going on with it, and yet it's much more quieter than the original PlayStation 4 Pro that came out at launch. Maybe I should have done that way back then, but already currently it's June, right? There's only a couple more months to wait till the PlayStation 5 does come. I'm gonna get that day one. I'm gonna be selling my PlayStation 4 Pro and trade it in, sort of save. I pay extra little bit of money to get a PlayStation 5 for, and exchange in that ways. But this is ridiculous, I personally think so, and hopefully, I kind of want to make this commentary a little bit as well. Maybe you could share it as well. Tell me down in the comments, are you having a similar issue with your own PlayStation as well? Maybe you're having somewhat of a similar issue with your Xbox, maybe PC as well. I do know like a lot of people having these issues, not just on the PlayStation. But I feel like PlayStation 4 Pro specifically, and whenever you play like a more demanding game, the fan noise is insane. It's just simply insane. Alright then, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thankfully PlayStation 5 isn't gonna have so much of an issue as this. And oh yes, by the way, I did hear that they were saying that they are making everything sure that it will be quieter than the PlayStation 4. That does not necessarily, it's not music to my ears, to be honest with you. PlayStation 4 Pro is perhaps one of the most loudest consoles ever. So what does that mean, like getting a little bit quieter? Like, it doesn't give me much confidence in the, the noise department, in the noise kind of a group I'm talking about, obviously. And anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys all later. Like and subscribe. See you guys. I said that 3 times already. I'm sorry. I'll let you go now.